Hello everyone, whatever and stuff here. Early in the morning, so I got to be hushity hush. Yes. God damn it. Beginning to sound like that one dinosaur from Littlefoot. I forgot her name. But, one of the most iconic characters from that movie. Great movie, by the way. I mean, looking at it now, as an older one. Sad. So, I'm gonna just hop in my third part of what if Gohan wasn't my hero. Gohan, Miss Hero. She has concluded to be an absolute expenditure of yearly funds to help feed Toga and Hauser. Here, Miss Hero, shut the fuck up. She has that's just the fridge, calm down. I'm recording this in the kitchen. So, yeah, she, has a hard decision to make. And due to her willingness to care for kids who don't have people to care for them, she takes Toga on. Takes her name, gets a bed ready for her. I'm recording a video. Just my little sister. Calm down. Sorry I took the last honey bun. I'm sorry. She's so angry. So. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Right? She's complaining about how it's cold. I'm like, right? Oh, yeah, my shoulder's sore. Because I shot a .6 yesterday. Yeah. Expensive rounds. But hella fun to shoot. But not as fun as the day afterwards. This hurts. So. Gohan. He thanks Miss Hero. Graciously. And, Koda. Next morning, he hears the story, how it went down. He is giggling away. Gohan's like, what's so funny? Oh, he asks, what's so funny? Koda goes, you got a girlfriend. You know, that little thing going off. All the little kids chime in. Gohan's like, yeah, I walked right into that one. Okay. Cat. I'm just gonna open this up real quick. Okay, like, no cap though. Look at the size of this motherfucker. That's my hand. That's my hand. Look at the size of that motherfucker. Good breakfast indeed. Oh. Should I have coffee? Okay. Gohan's like, he's embarrassed. Toga, she's embarrassed. All the rest of the kids just keep laughing. Miss Hero says, quiet. They all go quiet. They're all still kind of quietly snickering amongst themselves. And she says, speaking of that fact, you two come here. Pointing at Gohan and Toga. She takes them aside and says, "Okay, I really don't care if you two date. Just keep it down at night. Gohan, he's, you know, he is completely embarrassed at just that statement alone. He points at Toga and says, you make sure he wraps that shit. And 3, I don't have enough resources to take on another kid, okay? Be careful, you two." Gohan, understandably, he's Omega Lord's embarrassed. And Toga, she's embarrassed, but, finds it but she finds it funny how embarrassed Gohan is. God damn, it's cold up here. So, Gohan, he, is Gohan usually sticks to his training. Toga sees how harshly he trains his body, and she got a full dose and saw all of his quirks. So, Gohan, she asks, "How are you so powerful?" "Well, both of my parents were martial artists when they were about my age." She asks, "So, may I know their names?" Gohan, realizing, yeah, no one will ever find them. Gohan says, "I'm the son of Son Goku and Chi-Chi, Princess of the Fire Mountain." She says, "Wait, you're royalty?" He says, "I guess I technically am? I'm not sure, though." She goes, "Huh. A prince without a kingdom. A prince without a kingdom. Wow. You are in some deep crap, my friend." He says, "Yeah, yeah." And she says, "And besides, looking at the way your muscles move and the way they're arranged, what's up with that? They look a little more weird. Different from any other buff dude I've seen before." Gohan, he's like, "No, I don't think I'll tell you." She goes, "Oh, why not?" Gohan says, "Because that's a secret that must be in my family." She goes, "Oh, I see." Okay. Coffee. Oh yeah, I drink mine black. Dark and hot. Well, you guys know that analogy. You guys know that saying. Saying, not saying. Saying. Super Saiyan! Okay, enough fucking around on my part. You guys want to hear this? Or the one measly viewer that has seen this so far. Gohan. Well, he continues his rigorous training compared to what others see. Heroes usually stop by, occasionally watch, see how he does. He trains a lot like his father, spends a few hours in hardcore getting it. At about an hour chilling. To you next few hours, hardcore getting it. Another hour chilling. Lunch. 30-minute cool down off of lunch, which he had to give to Toga and Koda. Well, he chose to. Koda didn't have anything to eat that day. Nor did Toga. So he split it amongst them. Toga, seeing the way he fights, the way he acts, the way he's around everyone. This guy, he is more than just a hero. It's worse. He could be the world's warrior. And that he most certainly is. Deku is way later in the story for right now. So, Gohan, being big bro, being good friend, practically there's no one who doesn't like Gohan. Out of the heroes and out of the orphanage. The heroes say he has a heart of gold. And All Might, he usually comes by, tries to pick up some training methods from him. Gohan shows him some of his regimens. So many goddamn reps. All Might's like, Jesus Christ, kid. He notices his skin complexion a little different than normal. He says, "Have you eaten today, young man?" Gohan says, "No." He says, "Oh my, why haven't you eaten?" Well, gotta make sure the little guy there gets something to eat. Pointing towards Koda. All Might's heart just sank. He realized what a good candidate Gohan is. Gohan, yeah. But Gohan, he's not exactly starving, not eating as much as he'd like, but, he's not exactly starving. So, within the week, an anonymous, about $30,000 came in. Miss Hiro was, excuse my French, but fucking excited. She was hopping out of her chair cheering. Tasty honey bun. So, yeah. Yeah, now she can get proper clothes for the kids. And with Gohan, his clothes, she stuck to something, more based around his color. Purple. The kids are making fun of him about how that's a girl's color. And Gohan says, actually, during the time of kings and queens, purple was a very high-end color of someone who's royal. Purple, then, was a very rare color. I mean, now we can achieve it by no means necessary, but back then, That was a sign of high, stupidly high status. Well, the kids are like, oh, so you're a king. He says, technically, royal bloodline. I do come from a royal bloodline, yes. Gohan. Yeah, the kids. Yeah, they all make fun of him about it, calling him princess and everything. Himiko, she usually tries to hang out with Gohan a lot. Talking to him. These two have become great friends. Let's do a little time skip. At the end of, the end of freaking middle school, there we go. Teacher, looking at Gohan, says, Yep. He's handing out papers at the end of the school year. But first, he comes up to Gohan. He puts the papers down and says, "Here you go, kid. Hope you make it." And he just throws the papers everywhere else for the kids to scramble to get him. The kids scramble. Oh yeah, and he's in a high-end school. So, yeah. Momo, she managed to catch one ever so easily. Todoroki, he doesn't even need one. Gohan, he had the one that's directly given to him. He's reading it over. It's a sign up for UA. Gohan. He's looking at it. A slight smile cracks across his face. Thinking, someone handed this to me. I didn't have to get it. This was handed to me. He smiles a little bit. Gohan, he honey bun. Coffee. Dark and hot. So, Gohan, he, yeah, shit, yeah, Gohan, he goes home, shows Miss Hiro. Miss Hiro is freaking excited. Toga, she decided, yeah, I'm gonna go to UA. Ida, he was there too. I'm pretty sure he would have been there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say he's in a different class. So, how much I care about Ida, I don't. No one really likes Ida. Or Bakugo. So go on. He fills out the papers. Toga, she fills out the papers as well. Of her own separate set. I send them in. You get a notification that your application is in. Please arrive at so-and-so field at so-and-so time. Gohan realizes he has 10 months to train. Months. 10 months. He looks at Toga and says, 10 months. She says, 10 months. What do we do till then? Gohan says, train. She says, you don't need to train. You need to chill. You're already strong enough. He says, You see, my quirks are based on how much I train. The more I train with my quirks, of course, naturally, they grow. Well, they grow in strength. Gohan, he picks up on a very rigorous training schedule. A little rigorous for him, actually. And due to the influx of cash that comes in every few months or so, Gohan doesn't starve. He doesn't burn himself out. He is able to train and eat to his will. Koda and Toga, all the kids, they actually get something to eat every night now. Gohan doesn't have to worry. So he trains. The kids come around every once in a while to join him for about 15, 20, 30 minutes every day. It does help them do basic exercises. Toga usually stays afterwards, trying to get stronger and faster and stronger, faster, and probably look forward to get smarter too. Gohan, he helps her in all those aspects. Stronger, faster, smarter. Helps her build more endurance, helps her get more speed. Gohan, after a few months, says, he's been contemplating this for months. He's gonna teach her ki. At first, Toga thought it was a joke. And then she realized it wasn't a joke. When Gohan showed her how to manifest it. Her ki, it shows that it's mainly white ki with a gray center. Gohan sees that and he's like, oh. She's like, what? It says here that you have a kind of a dark inside on you, don't you? She says, so? He says, so, I'm gonna have to help you with that. She goes, okay. Gohan, he brings her more towards the light side, being more good. And, coffee's starting to get a little cool. Therefore, I'll keep it with me to keep it warm. And I'll be sipping on it a lot more often now. and I shall take another bite of my honey bun. Give me a sec. What time is it? Damn. So, Gohan, he spends his time training Toga and himself. And henceforth another time skip. 10 months later, he made sure no hero was around to see the key training. And he sensed them out too. Toga, she's definitely gotten stronger and faster. And smarter. Toga, she naturally, being with Gohan, she has grew more lighter inside. It's just a few days before UA, and she is excited. She wants to go see what she can do, what she's capable of, how she would compare to other kids with quirks. She just she's just excited. A few days of training. Gohan, he just Gohan. He's still rigorously training, getting as strong as he possibly can be, up until the very last hours. Gohan, he had his purple gi given to him by Piccolo. He had that repaired. Just how it was, so armor and everything. No, not yet. Gohan, he's, when he gets there, he's given the UA tryout uniforms. He puts them on. Gohan, he's in testing field E, along with Toga. The Toga's at C. So, they begin. Gohan. Prison Mike begins counting down. Gohan busts right through the doors. Just as they open, all the other kids are like, he's cheating. And you hear President Mike say, oh no, he's got the right idea. Go. Yeah, they all take off. So, Gohan, he is destroying any robot that moves. He managed to clear the first 5 blocks by himself. Looks at his points. It's up by... He's up about 30, 35, 36. 36. He's up to 36 right now. He's like, nice. So he's chilling on a building right now. Let them catch up. You know, he's watching over them. Goku. Not Goku. Not Goku. Hang on. After letting the kids catch up, him staying pace,